Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. As promised in my first video, we will be getting into this. I just finally got it uploaded. Ubisoft was kind of giving me a hard time with the Uplay option, so that took a good minute. But other than that, about to dive into this thing. Alright. New game. I've done this so many times with Assassin's Creeds. I've played them all. Except Revelations, I kind of skipped that one. That one doesn't count. Soda break. Definitely beautiful.
We are ready, my king.
300.
Tell me, Vinicius, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
Their armor even looks like they have abs. They've got so much abs. Old version of Gerard Butler.
Let us meet our fate, shall we?
Spartans!
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now.
I'm so pumped. Not even there and I'm pumped.
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Damn. All right, counter. All right. How do I counter? Ooh. Friend and foe alike. Alright. Triangle, I think. No. Never mind. Just gibberish. Ooh. Persian warrior scum.
Spartan, I'll bring Xerxes your head. Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter.
Oh, now you tell me how to dodge.
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Come and get it!
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes!
You will try, and you will fail.
Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
Come, fool! Enough talk. Time
Easy
to
enough.
die. My son is more of a warrior than you.
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Got him. Bye.
No match for a Spartan.
I think my spear just got a lot shorter. I threw it on my back and it was like, pew. Sorry, I keep adjusting my camera to make sure it's still working.
We are betrayed, my king.
This is literally 300.
Behind the mountain. They're coming. By dawn, we will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of the
Mm. Oh my goodness.
Was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Oh. I probably didn't do that right.
Finally.
Is that the same girl from Origins?
Wow. This is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
I think that's the girl from
It's the
Origins.
one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Let's see, they're still going with the same technology in the last game.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Oh. I wasn't expecting there to be actual difficulty with this one. Was there? There wasn't a difficulty in the last one. I don't think. Experts. I'm not really big on the games that you can change difficulty at any time. You just lower the difficulty for boss fights and then go back into hard difficulty or whatever and say you beat it on hard. I will not be changing the difficulty after I select one. Easy's never an option for me. Most games I play on hard. Optimizing how you choose and upgrade your abilities and gear is mandatory to remain efficient across the game. Being careful how you choose and upgrade your abilities and gear is important to remain efficient across the game. We'll try it on hard. We'll try it on
Full
hard.
speed ahead. I want to see everything this baby's got.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say. Let me know if it's too intense for you. I can always change the settings later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Okay. That sounds really neat. That's something I might actually do maybe in my free time when I'm doing the little side quests and fetch missions. But as of right now with recording, I'll probably go in guided mode so you guys get most of the story.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen,
Good.
Layla, before you go
Good.
off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects at the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me.
He met the
You
gods.
could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Alexios or Cassandra. So I see that Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed games are still going with the choice options. It's something they didn't introduce until later. I think Syndicate was the first one when you actually could actively choose, because in the story mode they were twins, so they were both technically your descendants, and they had the same exact DNA, so you could switch back and forth as far as the animus goes, whichever. And then Origins, you can go back and forth between husband and wife because they had children together or something, but you could only do it during certain missions. Now, as far as blood being on the spear with the new technology, you can pick whoever. I'm going to go with Alexios, if I'm even saying that right. I prefer the more strength build anyway than agility build, if it's even a thing. I'm an old school gamer, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe they're exactly the same, so only one way to find out. You hold it.
He will lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You could do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So was this before or after Origins? That's my question. It's the same girl, same lady. I remember when it used to just be BC, not BCE. Booty. Butt. A game that starts out with a good male behind, it must be a good game. No homo. I foresee hunting missions in my future. Beautiful soundtrack. Even the architecture has an Origins feel still. At least to have facial hair growing out. Look at that.
Hey!
Not no more.
Shit face! Get down here!
Nope. I'm hitting buttons. Hold on.
Cyclops got a message for you. Tell your boss he can stick it. That's
Ooh.
from last week! Malaka!
Sucker punch.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer, and I will. You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn. If the Cyclops wants to teach you, tell him to come here himself. Never mess with the Cyclops!
I was locked onto the wrong guy the whole time. I've never been one to like the lock-on method in these games.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
Hi, handsome.
Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
Two dead people are on the ground. He's concerned about the nosebleed.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus?
Icarus. I like it.
Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
Oh, nice.
So,
I'm normally a jerk, apparently.
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
what does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait,
Rich man.
what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
Investment opportunity.
Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcos's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
Oh. Pay the messenger.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
I didn't kill him.
My head.
The choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully as some affect the story and are permanent. Like most video games since like 2012.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos
Merciful
as
assassin.
soon as I'm dressed.
I'm naked? I'm apparently naked.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
The same exact button config.
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home.
My clothes are on the roof. I gotta loot myself.
Let's get this on.
It's almost corny. Let's get it on. Okay. Oh, my clothes are over here on the right side. Armor. Okay. Very simple. Cod piece. No shoes. What's that? Maybe I get lipstick. That looks like some lips. Mwah. Okay. I'm way over here. Let's just stick with the main mission right now until I can figure out my bearings. It's so pretty. I just went through a branch. That looks familiar. I see the question marks at the top of the screen. Oh, there he is. He was hidden. Here we go. There we go. I got confused for a minute. Oh, I turned invisible. Viewpoint coming up. Out in the vineyard. It's the same setup.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
The same setup. Sorry if I go too quick, makes you motion sick. What's this? Alright. Oh, excuse me.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the cats. Phoebe found you in time. I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops said he scammed to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
I like this guy. You don't even know what you're doing. You're going to fail.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow
He admits
grapes
it.
on the vine, then you get some wine.
Oh, it's that simple, is it?
You know
Then
me
why
better
isn't
than
everyone
to
doing
think
it?
I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
I knew it was
Do
coming.
I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course.
Well, no.
Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Thuris. You know Thuris. He's very nice.
Therese! How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him?
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Thuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Salonia is wonderful, is it not?
What's that?
Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in
Doris.
Sami overlooking the docks. You know this,
Doris.
Alexios.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them and maybe more.
That
Taking
eye
things,
roll.
certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
These things happen. If you have to kill, you can kill. It's okay.
Better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will.
Our vineyard.
After there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Perfect. He's logical. He uses his own stuff against him. Obese. I want to pick blindly the one on the left, but I'm going to listen to
Tell
everybody.
me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its
Thessalonia.
courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior.
Okay, so it actually does matter which one you pick. So the one on the left is an adventuring horse. You can go all over everywhere with it. The one in the middle is brave. I was going to assume it's like the fear thing in Witcher 3, where if it gets too afraid, it'll buck you off. But then it said the one on the right is a battle horse. So I'm wondering if it has the same, like a better fear thing or skittish thing. But now I'm thinking it might be able to charge enemies or something. I'm going to go with my original choice just to be difficult.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware
Of course, the one I pick.
wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
I like this one.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I like it.
sure, Marcos.
I like it.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
The Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
Alright. I'm going to save Phoebe first. It's a good thing this horse has a cool name, because if it didn't, I was going to name it Roach. All good horses are named Roach.
Come on.
Okay, that's how that works. I'm going to talk to this guy first.
You don't look so good. I angered them, I think. The gods.
That doesn't sound good.
Possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Drogorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. Ah, no wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
Mistios?
We'll see about that.
I wonder if that's like Mister. Like it's just a very polite pronoun. I'm not... Where'd my horse go? I'm whistling. Oh, it's a good thing it's the same Witcher controls. I keep comparing it to Witcher. This is still an amazing game, but also Witcher 3 is also an amazing game. And a book series. Okay. That's the same as Origins as well. Let's see, they brought back a lot of the really good mechanics from that game.
There they are. I'll sneak up on the Malakis.
So Leonidas was at least level 40, and this guy is level 1. I gotta keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's try this out. Oh. I might automatically do it.
Suck it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
That's what I was looking for.
This tall grass will keep me hidden.
It ain't letting me move. I have to do exactly what it's saying.
Let the rest
Oh,
of those
yeah.
Malakis get away.
Noobs. How do I drop? That wasn't it. Got the same thing accomplished, but that wasn't it.
Who did that?
He likes to send that thing all the way through skulls. Why are you looking at a wall? It makes it easy. I just press triangle. Okay. Did I loot this guy? I did not. You don't have to hold it. You just press it. I'm learning. It's been a long time since I played an Assassin's Creed game. There's definitely several games in the middle of all that. No thank you? No nothing? Now what? Oh.
Are you all right?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died, I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Cutscene, flashback. Long load screens in this one. Really neat symbol though. It's so bright.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
That's Leonidas. Oh.
Got
Oh.
you.
Again. Up.
Yes, Father.
Potter.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen.
Oh, it's not Leonidas. Sorry.
Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. The soldier grounds themselves. Hmm? Good. Good. Approach me.
Ah, that's enough, Nikolaus. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be.
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay her in bed.
Yes, Pater.
Alexis.
So.
You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
So the reason you could select two people is because they're brother and sister. That makes sense.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos, the mercenary. Ah, am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean.
Phoebe
I'm on my way
reminds me
back
of somebody.
Here.
Talos, the stone feast? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
He's worried about a broken nose. That's it. Totally it. Okay. So they brought the bribe system back from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where you can just pay off the pirates, or I guess the bounty hunters, the ones on the sea, so they can do that. But this is main story related, so I'll actually have to take care of this guy. Okay, so I'll have to discover them again, or discover who I'm facing, kind of like in Origins. In the mercenary menu, review your position, the rewards for each tier, as well as the status, strengths, and weaknesses for all known mercenaries and bounty hunters. Since Talos is higher level, you should avoid him until you level up and become strong enough to fight him. He's 4 levels higher than I am. So, okay. Let's see how it's set up. Oh, that's a lot of 3, 2. There's only one person on tier 1. He has his own video game, Skyrim. So, it's huge, tiny. I guess this guy's rounded out. Okay, get out of the menu. Go back into the menu. I have inventory. What else? I have shoes. I have socks. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's that side quest. I'm going to go collect money to wrap this playthrough up. And I guess that's not going to go away until I wrap that up. That's going to be in my screen forever. Now it tells me how to call him. Her, him. I'm assuming a gender of a horse. That's very rude of me. It's a very beautiful game. They definitely got that right. Got a lot more vegetation than Origins did, but it was reasonable while Origins didn't have vegetation. It was in the middle of Egypt. Egypt and Memphis and all those other areas I'll never travel to. Because traveling takes money, and across the ocean, that's a lot of money.
Sammy,
there's a pig. Wonder if I can hold it and put it in close. Can in Monster Hunter. Probably the best part of that game. I know that's kind of sad, but I love that little stuff. It's always the little stuff. I'll stealth attack a random guy.
Good for the whole family.
Hello.
You sell pot? It's not even legal.
Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself if he wants his money. Huh?
But I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Double is too much. But he probably shouldn't have borrowed the money either.
Double? That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him. He's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
I just found out about it. I'm gonna leave him alone. That information was enough.
You're right about that. Forget me. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go? Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rustic one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
Thank you.
Set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
I shall equip it. Somehow. Oh, this menu seems a little bit better than the last one. I'm not high enough level. Dang it. I don't know what these symbols are. I guess I could go to map and it would tell me, but I'm just going to go to the symbol and see what it says. Especially since it's so close. And they're side by side, it looks like. Who are you?
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
And here I am. So I need to decide if I'm religious or not. In every other game I've played with Zeus in it, I've always killed all the gods. So, I don't know, your prayer is answered seems a little full of himself. I can help instead is almost neutral.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
I like that.
Oh, Alexius, You startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the Spear of Kephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you
It's
a
way too early for that.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kephalus.
Probably not.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Kephalus. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
Good heart on this one.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
She pretty much is saying that's gonna happen. I'm not stealing. I was like, what's all these red dots all over the place? And said steal. Nope. Not happening. I'm gonna try to be a good guy through at least this initial playthrough. We're gonna have a talk. Oh, it's the main mission.
A lot of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Alexios, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh,
We
yeah.
can get the money back. Can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
No. It's impossible. That's more of a negative Nancy thing to say. Let's go with that.
You've made an idiotic promise, Marcos. One we can't keep.
I thought you were invincible.
Maybe I am, but you're not.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing. Young
I
and
knew
alone,
it was going to
and I
reference
had
it.
everything. And I gave you the world. Kefalonia in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, I knew the reference was coming.
Cassandra!
Where's your sister? Alrighty. Lucky to just be alive. Oh God.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh. Ha. You hungry?
No.
How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Huh? Think about it.
Wait!
He's a slaver.
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Stalking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking
Is there
about you.
anyone
I need that wood, Marcos.
that likes him at all?
Will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can. Why, I was just filling my friend Alexios in on the details. He already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me, always prepared.
What did I tell you? He will leave no stone unturned.
That's just funny.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Alexios, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
He doesn't have a plan.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me.
Nice.
These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos?
I'm close to an untracked target. Okay. I identified something.
Make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over.
Just in the middle of the street.
There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself.
Heracles.
Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
I missed. Oh, leveled up. Good. The level up music sounds very similar to Witcher 3. Starting to wonder. Which Witcher 3 is amazing, so I'm not complaining. That's what I have equipped. I'm equipped better sword. Before? After. Abilities. See what this says. Learning XP unlocks abilities. Yeah. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 tabs. 3 skill trees. Do I have these abilities already? Yeah. This one I don't. Tag enemies with that ability. Oh, the introduction of the Leap of Faith ability. I bet level 3 you can fall into haystacks. This is. Oh, okay. I don't think the last one had that. Where you can equip a secondary weapon quickly. Zoom to shoot an arrow that deals 390% hunter damage. So, the last game they had several different bows. But this one it looks like it's just abilities. Maybe. Bull Rush. Spartan Kick. Bye! And Charged Heavy Attack. I generally like that kind of. Assassinate, knockdown damage that are increased by 20%, automatically loot the enemy. Venomous attacks, melee weapons and standard arrows inflict poison damage. That's for whenever I'm fighting really strong guys, I guess. Summon Athena's sight to reveal all secrets, including chess. Oh, that's an ability this time. That was automatically included last time. Go with this one. Oh, and each one have a tier, of course. Many abilities are powered by adrenaline, which is built up landing hits, successful dodging, and parrying. Ability is used. Segment is spent. Square. I'm not sure if it matters. Zoom to shoot an arrow, 450% 100 damage. Alright.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Get 'em.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as a scapegoat.
Yeah,
I'll
get
take
going.
care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about
And
it.
be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that.
Probably.
Right. I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Get my wood. We'll probably do this little side quest and call it a day. Well, that's a long way away. This is right here. I'll do this one first. Yeah, I heard there was a lot of fetch missions in this game. Whatever gets me a level up real quick. I'm jumping in. Okay. Find Enigmata Ostraka, loot treasure. Jellyfish. Do I have a... I don't think it's the deepest dive, but there is a lake on the coast. If you are able to dive as far as the woman in marble, you will be able to claim me. Is there a breath meter? Oh, there it is. I guess it wasn't activated while reading text. I wonder if I get damaged by the jellyfish. I'm hidden. What else do I have to do? Oh, there's a treasure I haven't found yet. I can swing underwater. He has a long breath meter. I mean, a Spartan, so I'm not exactly surprised. Can I go down there? No. I'm pretty sure I just touched like 4 jellyfish. I don't think I took damage. I don't want to look for this forever either. I might have already seen it 10 times and I'm just not paying attention. Maybe it's not in the water. There's a cave. It's the opposite of... I'll try the cave. And by cave, I mean other lake. Need a light? I can't do that underwater. Thanks, game. Nice randomly glowing crystals. This is a cave now. Okay. Glad I did. Oh. Just crafting material. I collected it with my mind powers. Glowing mushrooms. Don't eat. Punch the metal.
Better stay hidden.
There are enemies. Push the run button. Holding circle for crouch, why not? That was weird. Oh, okay. I don't want to carry him. I have no idea what I just got. So am I done with this area? Are there... I thought I was here for a mission. How do I get over there? Okay. I was overthinking it. Can I not gather while on a... Guess not. Nice. Click, click, click. That's the same. He traveled all this way with loot while being poor. He was dedicated. He should have got whatever he wanted. Wait a minute. Oh, that was a spear mission. I thought I was doing the other find the cave mission.
Alexios, have you come back to talk about the spear?
I have.
Oh, good. Tell me, did you find it?
Consider it a donation to the temple.
What? No reward? Oh, Alexios, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
I'm gonna complain about money soon because I'm just giving everything away. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I have to get ready for work, get on my other work. So far I'm liking it pretty okay. I'm definitely getting a whole lot of in between Witcher 3 and Origins vibes from it. Definitely a lush background. Definitely beautiful. Not really feeling the combat just yet. Like the dual wielding kind of brings me back to Black Flag a little bit, but more or less, it's definitely so far a really good game. I'm eager to figure out how the bow system works to see if I have to carry around 5 bows like I did last game, or if I can just have the ability to shoot differently. There's pros and cons to that. Before you could have 300 arrows split among 5 bows, but if I only have 20 arrows with a few abilities, I'm very limited. So we'll see how this plays out. So far, I'm pretty excited about it. I was definitely on the fence about this one. So we'll have to see how the story plays out and see where my little sister went and take it from there. So, well, I appreciate everyone signing in, and
And what did you
until
say?
next time.